Are you ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, y'all? Trent Small, the chef, aka Red Specs. I'm here with my brother and co-host, Papa Wolf, aka Alpha Moon. And you know this is Food for Thought,
baby.
You know, we come to you live every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. We'll be discussing food, music, and the truth that matters to our listeners. You can also catch our streaming episode live on YouTube and also listen to our audio version on Spotify for creators or wherever you get your local podcasts from.
That's right.
We're busy as bees here today, people, man. Busy as bees.
Facts.
And let's get into it, man. Let's go.
A new year calls for a new kind of podcast. Live every Thursday at 8 p.m.
Welcome to Food for Thought, where we serving up conversation and nourishment both for the mind and for the soul.
Yeah, baby.
So check it out. Today, we're sweetening up things, literally.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. As we head to Upstate New York to meet Darren Mays, a black beekeeper whose journey from curiosity to full-scale honey production is as rich and golden as the product his bees create. Darren works is more than a hobby.
Yeah.
It's a way of life. We talk about how we get started, how he got started, and what typical day looks with Darren.
From sun up to sunset.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thousands of bees, buzzing co-workers.
It's gonna be a crazy day. It's gonna be a crazy day, Red Specs.
In the heart of our world's gardens, meadows, and forests lives one of nature's smallest yet most powerful creatures, the bee. These tiny pollinators are more than just honey makers. They are architects of ecosystems, guardians of biodiversity, and essential partners in our food supply. Every buzz, every flight, and every flower they touch helps weave the delicate balance of life on Earth. On this episode of Food for Thought, we'll dive into the fascinating world of bees, their communities, their work, and why protecting them means protecting our own future.
Strapping up, getting ready to go. You know, getting bee protected. You know.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna be going slow, so they ain't gonna bother me. Hopefully.
There you go. Move slow and
Move
methodically. Yep.
No, don't worry about it. You can move fast. Not like a butterfly, stay like a butterfly.
This is what we do at Food for Thought, man.
All right.
We risk our lives out here. Risk our lives out here at Food for Thought, man. We with Darren, man. We with Darren, the beekeeper, man. And we're gonna check out the bees. We're gonna go into the hive. We're gonna try to find a queen and identify her. And he's just gonna let us know what's going on with these bees, how they function, what's their purpose in life, and just stay tuned.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, let's move.
Yeah. It's on.
Yeah, this on them.
All right.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is this is a package of bees that some of my bees we call abscond. They took off from this one of the orange side of
orange
the
one?
orange box. Yes.
And what happened? Hey.
It could have been from could have been because they had like high mite counts and they got just wasn't healthy enough and they took off, or it could be from these little hive beetle bugs we get. You might see a few that kind of annoys them and they will take off. So
So, where we going over here? We're going to go over here?
to the orange one.
All right,
yes.
we're going to go to the orange one. So apparently the bees took off that was in here before. He don't know exactly where they went at, but he's going to replace them with new bees. And let's check this out. Here inside. You know you can open it to go.
Oh, my tool. I think I left my tool on the table.
Take the bee.
Oh, yeah, the little crowbar-like thing.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bees are in there.
And then
The bees are in there.
coming and
That's
drumming.
crazy.
So did they come back or?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me check something. I may be looking at the wrong side,
Okay.
but I knew there was an issue with some bees. Oh, I know what it is. It's the box up front. It was in the box, one of the boxes up front, but nevertheless.
The bees is out here. We hear them. I don't know if they're getting angry at us, but we under best control. He been doing this for how long? You been doing this?
16 years.
16 years. So our lives in our hands, in his hands. AK Alpha Moon is in the back, filming up. He's gonna come out too.
All right, these are good. It's the box up front. But nevertheless, we're gonna go in and check out some bees, see some, identify the queen. Anytime you work, you want to work from the rear. You want to work.
Meaning what? The
There's
back of the box.
the back of the box. If you
Okay.
come around and take a look,
Okay.
there's a opening in the front. That's where the bees come and go, okay?
Okay. Oh, they come in through
Yeah,
here.
they come in through here and go, and people ask why. Why do you have that opening? They need to come and go. When they forage, they need to go collect the nectar, the pollen.
Right.
And
And
bring
come
back
back
to
and
the
bring it to the
hive.
hive.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like a door. Their doorway to
yes, the
come in and out.
doorway.
Okay.
And people ask, do these bees end up flying into another box? And the answer is no. They always know the pheromone where their queen was. And number two is when they first hatch, they do what's called what we call an orientation flight. So they'll come out in front of the hive and fly around the hive to get their orientation and their navigation down, so they know exactly which hive to come
Okay,
back
here's one
to.
right here somewhere. It seemed like they're coming out a little more wide. That's because we're closer to the...
Well, that too, and you decided to wear some cologne.
Yeah. Respects to start to wear some cologne.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
If you're gonna come, I suggest you don't wear anything that can attract them. With the smell. Not it's a bad thing, but the smell of a flower, floral. They look to.
Okay. And they can
pollinate it.
actually still smell it through the suit.
Absolutely, you got a veil right here. That's like you can smell the smoke through that. This
Okay,
just
I
you
got
got an
you.
open veil right here. So
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Standing real still.
Listen. I was told not to put on any cologne when I'm out here. As you see, the bees is a little bit live around me. Maybe that's because Darren said because I have the cologne on. So we're just trying to.
He thought he was coming to see the
So
queen.
explain what you're doing now. What is
Well,
this?
what happened was this is my smoker, and this helps mask the pheromone scent or the attack scent from the bees.
Right.
And I had burlap in it earlier, but they seemed to burn through that pretty quickly. So I can always use grass. You know, I use some brown grass and a lot of more of a green grass to keep it from getting so hot. When I blow the smoke, I don't really want it that hot.
Right.
You can see I got some dead grass here.
Oh, that's cool.
And I put in there, puff it. Now to give me my smoke. Then on top, I'll pull some green, fresh green grass. So it doesn't burn so hot. But the main key is we never want to work in front of this hive.
Right, and this is the front.
This is the front, because you can see the opening at the bottom.
Right.
Where they come and go.
Okay, so work behind the box, work behind the beehive, never in the front. Because the front, he says, is this is where they take off, do what they have to do, get their pollen and everything, and come right back home. So this is like the doorway. So we're gonna go behind, like he said. All right. Yeah, I feel more safer behind. Yeah. What's up, TikTok family? We messing with the bees today. Sorry we didn't address you guys earlier. Hopefully you guys can hear us from there.
All right, so we're gonna blow a little smoke in the front.
Okay.
That's to kind of let them know we're coming to work.
Okay.
And anytime you do come to a hive, you know, once we open it, introduce yourself. Say, hey, ladies, I'm here.
Oh, you're knocking on the door.
Knocking on the door. Hey, ladies, I'm here. And the reason why I say ladies, because a honeybee colony is made up of mostly worker bees or female bees. Maybe we might have some drones in here that are the male bees.
Right.
And I'll show you that. So we have 3 types of bees in this hive. We have worker bees, which are the females who does all, just like the title says, worker bees. They do everything. They tend to the queen. They collect nectar. They collect pollen. They clean the hives. They tend to the young bees, which we call the nurse bees at that stage. So you have the worker, you have the drone, and you have the queen.
And drone is basically what they
Drone is the male bee.
lookout.
Nope.
No,
The drone bee is the male bee.
Oh, okay. That's
And,
the male.
Just the male bee.
Okay,
And they do not have a stinger.
Right.
And their one purpose in life is to be able to mate with a queen.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think a lot of people want to know too, because a lot of us live around bees and stuff like that. And we see the black carpenter bees. Do they have anything to do with these bees?
Absolutely not.
Oh, they're different.
Different. Honeybees are the only bees that make honey.
Okay.
And then you have a type of bee that make milk.
I never knew that.
Never knew that? You know what kind of bees make milk, right?
No.
Boobies.
Food for thought. Darren got jokes right now while we suffering out here with the bees.
We never knew that.
That was nice.
So there's, well, you know, honey, there's no kind of bees that make milk except the boobies. All right. So now let's take a look at what's going on inside here.
Okay.
You hear that crack? That
Yes.
sharp crack. And why we have to do that is these bees use propolis.
What's
Propolis or propolis is tree sap
Okay.
to pretty much
Make their honey?
no, not to make the honey, but to glue these tops together to keep out other parasites and stuff like that. And also, when it gets cold in the wintertime, they want to keep air out, extra air.
So
from
they
coming in.
actually doing this, not you. Yeah, they're actually
The
getting the
bees-
sap and
Yes, they go out and collect that.
That's
yeah.
smart. That's
Now
smart.
that's the job of the worker bee that does that?
The worker bee, yes. So now, if you notice these 2 boxes,
Yes.
well, I just painted them different colors, but some of them be the same color. I just get what paint I can get real discounted at Lowe's when people bring it back and don't want the paint, so I get that.
Right.
But you notice the different size in these boxes. These 2 are what we call a brood box, and the brood box is where the queen will stay down there and lay her eggs. She
Okay.
will stay in the bottom below, lay her eggs. Then when I pop this off, you see this little metal thing here? This is what I
Yes.
call my queen excluder. It's a metal rack that keeps the queen from coming up. Her body is too big
To
and
squeeze
long
through.
to squeeze through. So
Okay.
only the worker bees can come up through here. In the meanwhile, what they're doing is they come in, they're loaded with nectar, they bring the nectar at the top and put it in the frames. And I can probably now show you how these frames start off. how they start out. They pretty much start out empty like this. And what happened is this, it's lightly waxed.
Right.
And the
right,
bees are gonna wax it up and start filling it in with nectar.
Right.
And we can see on this one.
Okay, bees. Got the bees in the camera. I guess they don't like the camera either. Okay.
Well, if you look here really close, you can see how they're building the wax up on it.
Oh yeah, and the
and start to
inside.
bring it in. You see the
that
nectar
one
in
right
there, and it's getting a little higher than the other ones. So they're actually building it up and bringing in the nectar now.
Right.
So while they don't have much, we're gonna go and look and identify our queen.
Okay.
And maybe a drone, because they're usually almost about to get kicked out pretty soon. So we're gonna see. I put this aside.
Right. So
This is my queen excluded, the gate
okay,
that I
so
said.
she can't squeeze through these bars.
Her body cannot squeeze through these
That's
bars.
how big she is.
No, that's not how big she is. That's just how long she is, and you'll see her in this. You'll see her momentarily. We attempt to find her. Okay. All right. So now you want to bring your camera here. You see all these beads are loaded in here. And these frames are loaded with honey. And honey is the food source that they use, that they bring and make all spring and summer for the winter.
Right.
Because once, you know, the trees and every plant is not
There's no more
green
food.
and there's no more food.
Okay.
So we only take so much of the honey, you know, and we leave them, make sure that they have enough to get them through the winter.
Gotcha.
So that's very key. So I'm going to move a frame here.
Now the frames have to be spaced at a certain space, like
Yeah,
2 inches apart.
yeah. That's, I forgot the dimensions, but they're evenly spaced apart. And if you see that inside of there, that's nectar.
Oh yeah.
And
it's
that
darker.
nectar, yeah, it's darker. It's honey. It's nectar. It's honey, pretty much.
Right,
and when
right,
that honey is cured to the right water temperature and everything, then they will cover it.
Oh yeah.
As you
yeah, I
see
can
right
it.
here,
Yeah.
that's covered. When we get these things fully covered, then we know it's ready to be harvested.
Right.
But these are the worker bees, and you can see that little bug there. That's what we call a hive beetle. We don't want them in there. And usually a strong colony, we're pushing them up to the top and out. But this is our nectar. And right now, this thing is pretty dark. I know this is clover later on.
What's the best honey I should be getting from the store? Clover or because I know they got imitation stuff out there. What's the best?
Far as taste-wise, it depends on your taste buds. I tell you the best place where to buy honey is from a trusted source, someone you
Right.
know, or farmer's market.
farmer's market.
Now, when it comes to taste, it differs because here in the Hudson Valley, we get 3 different types of honey.
Right.
Early in the springtime, we get a lighter honey, which is linden, from linden trees.
Okay.
And later on, we get the wildflower, which could be the clover, the dandelions, and whatever else wildflower is out here blooming. And right now, just what's starting to buzz, bloom is the Japanese knotweed. It's an invasive plant, but it puts out some good dark honey. And a lot of times what I do is I move some of my hives to different locations to catch that.
Okay.
And I just recently moved a couple hives over to a hotel.
Is dark honey more natural than the lighter honey?
They're all natural. They're all natural.
Okay.
It's just whatever your taste buds like.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like you said, food for thought. It's
Yeah.
all about what your
Yeah,
taste
man.
buds. We all like different things.
So we all know where I'm going to go get my honey from.
So-
Brother Darren here.
So you saw that frame that was pretty much covered a little bit. This is more. So they got this at the right water temperature, and as I say, as it gets to the right temperature, they
Right.
will cover it completely.
So all those holes will be covered.
So
by the
all
time it
those
comes
holes
out.
will be covered.
Wow.
But these frames here, I won't take the honey from. I'll leave these for the bees.
Okay.
And what I'm going to attempt to do now is see if I can find the queen, because we got to find the eggs, and the eggs will tell us where the brood is, and the brood will pretty much pinpoint where the queen might be laying. So,
Alpha mood. Listen, This is amazing. It's one of the first for us to get suited up and come out here. We always see it on TV, people doing it, but we're actually doing it here on Food for Thought, on location.
This is what I want you to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna unzip this.
Why?
Trust me.
He's holding on to it.
I don't have insurance. If something happened, I hope you're covered. So you're gonna stick your finger right in here, and you're gonna poke through, and you're gonna taste some honey.
Okay.
So you got.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you. I
yeah,
got you. I got you.
So you got to
He unzipping me.
Yes. Respect tasting some honey.
So I chase the
Put it
white
in your
part too.
mouth. Put it in your mouth. Yeah. It's just wax, and you can chew and throw the wax out later.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's good. Oh yeah,
That's
for
nice.
sure. Catch me, D.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Papa Wolf.
Oh, I got
like
you.
that. Yeah.
You can go right in there too, because he got gloves on and he getting
Okay. So
I get you. One moment.
Where you at, D?
I'm right here.
Homeboy trying to come in. Open my mouth.
I gotta zip mine back up.
I'll get you.
Okay. So Alpha Boat here, he's gonna
Oh yeah.
So that's
Ooh.
pure, raw,
Raw.
unfiltered honey right there.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't get any better than that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What you think?
I love it. Now, are they gonna bother me with this? Because I think I got a little bit more honey I want to get on.
Oh, you want to finish
Yeah, I
it?
want to finish this up. Finish this up. I ain't letting nothing go to waste. I ain't taking it back.
That's right.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, all done.
I like this, brother.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
why? Some people come here and get cute with it and have it left over. Like, no, I'm fine. Listen,
Man, you know what?
no need to
man,
front.
Nature's the best thing, man.
That's
and-
right. The
and-
best remedy.
Yeah, that's it, man. And with this here, forget about it.
All right.
That was good, y'all.
Let's see if we can find some eggs and get to a queen. This one is really
Yeah, we're just
packed.
trying to locate now.
the
queen.
mother. Yep.
Willie Mays.
Oh, wow.
Batter's up.
Yep. This is.
You're pretty
here
cool.
we go.
Now,
Go
is
ahead.
there any particular one of the slacks that they like to get on more?
They
Like if they finish one, would they jump on to another slack?
they
and
they
help?
tend to work from the middle out,
Okay.
and they'll go from the middle to left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the middle is
Oh,
more.
wow, look at that brown.
So what you see here, these are the eggs.
Okay.
These are the larvae. These are the eggs that the queen lays. So.
And what about on the sides of the wood
The-
right here? This, I see-
Oh, that's just extra wax comb.
Okay.
Just extra excess wax and stuff. And usually we remove it, throw it away, or. But that's right there, the eggs. And if you look inside, you'll see something look like rice. If you look really close in there, that means that those eggs are 1 to 3 days old. So we know the queen is in here. A lot of times, if we don't find the queen while we're searching,
Right.
I look for eggs. An experienced beekeeper will look for eggs, and I tell him that the queen was in there a day. 1 to
So
3
once you
days
see
old.
these, you know she's in the area.
I know she's in the area, she's hatched, but this is what I want you to see. If I
Inside.
turn it this way, come up a little closer. You see something look like a grain of rice in there, a small grain of rice?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
That means that egg is 1 to 3 days old.
Where's that at?
It seemed like they cover it with a clear, right?
Yeah, but right in here, you'll see something that looks like a
Oh,
small
yeah.
grain
Yeah,
of
I
rice
see it.
standing up. You see that? That's an egg. So that means that egg is 1 to 3 days old.
Okay.
And as it get older, it turns into like a grub. You see that right there,
Yeah.
right above that? So the life from an egg, when the queen lays an egg, it takes 16 days for a queen. And it takes 21 days for a worker bee and 24 days for a drone bee, which is the male. So I know this queen is in here, and like I said, she laid some eggs in here 1 to 3 days ago. So
Yeah, she's close by. She's
Now,
close
why do they
by.
call them the males the drone?
that just the given name,
That's just
a drone. Yeah, yeah.
Because I thought maybe because like a drone fly away to protect the area.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the drones we know that goes out and
Right,
bombs
right,
stuff.
right,
That's the way we know it. But And this right here is full of eggs. You see how all these eggs here are capped?
yeah.
And this right here, what we call a honey bridge. This,
it's like
it looks like a bridge, right?
Yes.
Right over the eggs and everything. And that's what you want to see. That means you got a good, healthy hive.
Right.
So they can pull from there to feed the youngins if needed be.
Nice.
So that's what we look for, a beautiful
bridge.
honey bridge.
Yeah.
So these, and you notice the difference between the color of the brood or the eggs and the honey, right?
Yes.
So you know, so you'll be able to identify honey when you see it.
Wow.
So we're getting pretty close to the queen now.
So the closer you get to the queen, the more bees is going to be on these wood panels.
Yeah. And also you get the nurse bees that are taking care of the eggs and the nurse and everything. And if you look up here again, you got those rice-looking cells up there. That's one of the eggs that's 1 to 3 days old. Oh, there she is right there. That's our queen right there.
Oh, there she go. Okay.
You notice her body's a little longer and less colorful?
Yeah.
That is her right there by my thumb.
Okay. Don't get angry because I'm with the queen. It's okay.
This is her right here, hey, lady.
Yay. We found her.
Right there.
Right there, the longer one. Yay, that's her.
So.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
Yeah, all hail to the queen.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, now that I've seen her, I'm going to put her back because I don't want her to fly off and fly away. And make sure she's in and I don't squish her and she's safe, okay? The main thing.
Nature's something.
Yeah, man, we have found the queen of this hive. So each one has their own queen?
Yes.
Okay, so this particular box, we found the queen, we found the eggs, found the honey.
And you jumped a little.
And I jumped a little. I didn't jump. I just said, okay, leave me alone. See, he don't want to. Alpha mode. Okay.
Yeah, man. I wish you don't worry. I got a couple of EpiPens.
You do you? And true story is, I got to put that box back on.
Man,
I'm
you
highly.
hear that? You hear that?
All right,
Yeah.
I just got stung, and I want to show you.
Oh yeah, look at this.
This bee just stung me, and she's got her barb in her. Now, because her stinger is attached to her stomach, she's going to fly off and die somewhere, and that's her flying right there.
Yeah, I see
but
the
that's a
stinger.
stinger right in me.
Oh, my
Stinger's
goodness.
right there.
Okay?
Lord.
Does it hurt? It hurts and it burns. Do I get used to it? No. I tolerate it. So the key to it is to smoke it a little bit. That helps it back out because that sting is still throbbing, shooting some poison. Well, I won't say poison, but some venom into me, right?
Yeah.
So and then I take my hive tool and I'll just do a scrape on it. And this is, see that barb right there? That was the barb that was in me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
long.
Pretty long, right?
Yeah.
Watch your mouth there.
Yeah.
Hey, no homo.
cheese
Chop that up.
So throw that away. And now that I know,
Sting you, they die after that, right?
yeah, she'll fly off and die in a couple of minutes or so. So now that I know that, I'm gonna blow some smoke on it so I won't get them all alarmed because
Oh, she already released
she's
her.
yes,
The-
pheromone.
Yep,
And then they all attack you, or?
They all can get alarmed now, and they're gonna want to be like, hey, what's going on? You did something.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
I'm the
right,
target
right.
now.
You good?
So I'm gonna close these girls up. And what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna pull one of these boxes that I'm gonna want to take back
With
so
you.
we can do some extraction.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna move from there. We're gonna move over to this one over here.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing great here. We out here. Darren Mays and we just he said go to the back, right? I'm
No,
gonna go
if
to
you
the
want to talk in the front for a little while
Okay,
and just
okay.
see what you,
back.
just tell them what you're seeing. Tell
As
the
you
audience
see,
what you see.
this is the entrance. The entrance to the beehive. They come in, they get their pollen, they come back, and they share it with everybody and get their, I guess, the nest ready for the
Winter.
youngins
Yeah.
and the honey or whatever
Yes.
they doing. So this is like going in and out.
Homing pigeons. Like they come.
Yeah,
come
they
right
know where
back.
to
They
come
know
back,
Where to go,
yes.
They know how to come back.
Yeah.
And do they follow like each one of them follow like a scent to come back?
Well,
Or they know
yeah, they what I said earlier, the orientation flight. When
Yeah.
they first born and they hatch out, they come do their orientation flight, fly for the first time in their
Yeah.
wings. And when they do that, they get their orientation or their GPS on, so
Oh.
they know exactly which hive to fly into.
sort of like bats too.
Yeah,
Bats
yeah.
has that
Yeah.
thing where they- yeah.
Yeah. So they do that flight and they get their navigation system going, so they know exactly which box to fly back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hot. Man.
So I know this one is, this top box should be full of honey. That's already ready to go.
Now you see how it's quiet over here? When you're in the back of the box, you don't hear a lot of the humming. But I wish you guys could, I hope you guys can hear that humming.
Now, if you can see, these frames are stuck to this thing right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See
Because
that
they glued it with
propolis? They glued it on. And that helps it to, they keep other robbers, we call robber bees, that'll try to come steal the honey from
Now, do they try
them.
to steal the queen as well?
No. They all try to rob out the honey, because if we go into a dearth where there's nothing flowing, then these bees are going to want to rob them out and take their food. So these are the frames I'm going to take. You see that frame? It's full of honey and ready to be harvested.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
So
full.
that's what
like,
we're going
yeah.
after,
Got
right?
it,
So
got
now
it.
those frames are smaller. than the
Right,
ones over here.
because that one is heavy.
Okay.
If I was to try to extract that frame and pick it up and pick these boxes up and take it's heavy.
I'm shaking holding this joint.
Not only that, when I put it in the extractor, it'll pretty much blow it out and everything, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to transfer these frames out of here into this box,
Oh,
and I'm going to cover it. I'm trying to minimize as many bees as possible,
right.
right?
Could I pull out one of the frames?
Yeah, help yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out one of the frames. All right.
Trying to grab it by the edge and not in the middle where we
Corner.
squish. Yes.
Off for moon.
That's for my brother Rick Dogs.
They ain't gonna take out one of the frames.
And he's going to shake the bees off. Shake the bees off inside.
Inside.
I know you're a little short there, but give it a good wiggle. He's too gentle with it.
He's scared.
This is what I do. I put my fingers up underneath,
Underneath there?
give him a good
Oh, okay.
shake like that.
Okay.
So you're going to grab another one. You're going to use this tool. You're going to push it out away from you,
Okay.
loosen it up, and then you're going to pull out and shake that other one, okay?
That's it, right?
All right, that's it. I want you to stay on the wood part. I don't want you to poke into the honey, okay?
Pick it up from the corners,
Yep.
put my hand up underneath the
Underneath the, yep.
hook, and give it a good shake.
Yeah, there we go.
Good shake.
There we go. Look both sides. You got no bees, right?
No bees.
Voila. Here.
I'm
Just
working, baby.
when you do
right
it,
in the wood. Right
yeah,
in the wood.
yep, right on the wood, because we don't want to poke the honey.
The honey.
Uh-oh.
Just to
Another
let-
beekeeper. Here we
just-
go.
just to let
AJ
you
off
know.
the moon.
I don't have any W-2s or forms for you, so you're not getting paid for
No
this.
getting paid. And you know I'm a union man. I ran a union for all my life.
Did you?
Yep.
And we all union workers,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I like to take a lot of union breaks. There we go.
I got one there.
You got one at.
Yeah, he gone.
Okay, she's right here.
So when you're shaking them like that, is it cause them to get
No.
upset or no?
Take this one
It
with
can. I'm taking them out. I'm taking them all. I should have 9. I'm gonna take all 9.
One more.
But you wanna do one more?
Yeah, Red Specs is coming up. Do the next one.
Okay. Oh, okay. I hear you.
Don't worry, Red Specs. They cool.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, now they cool.
They're really calm. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, this is calm. And that's the kind of traits we go for. We try to get queens that are calm queens, but also good laying queens. Have some of my good friends.
One
Yeah.
there. 1, 2, 3 of them.
Okay. That's nothing if that's the case. Take it. Pluck her off.
Back, yeah.
Okay. So we got 5 so far. I need 4 more.
Sorry. All
right, what I was showing your brother,
Yes.
we take this tool right here,
Yes.
gently move it to the side. We just want to break them loose from the propolis, and that way you'll be able to pull them out. So what I'm trying not to do is to damage the honey.
Right.
All right, so you can, this one should be ready to pop up.
So which one? The first one?
This one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yep. There you go. And you want to shake. All right, hold underneath because I don't want you to stick your
my
fingers.
fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural.
Yeah. And then,
There's two that's there.
okay. And what I was trying to say is because you don't want your fingers up here
Right,
to
it's
poke
smashing
through.
it, right?
Yeah. We don't want to poke through it because they're gonna want to come and
start messing with me.
No, they want to come repair it.
Oh, okay.
You know. Just,
Talk about they mess with you. They thinking about you.
Okay.
all right. Let's go on to the next.
Okay. Do I need to spray this stuff or no? I'm good.
Spray what?
This.
On to the next.
Okay.
We don't have these bees are not.
On to the next. Don't
These
worry.
bees are not coming in our faces and being crazy and
Okay.
whatnot.
So.
It's loose. It should be loose. There you go.
Respect says, Respect says, do I need to spray this? You good, baby.
All right. So keep my fingers out of it, right?
Well, do it this way,
The long way.
like me. Give me your fingers like
Oh,
this.
oh, okay, up here.
2 fingers.
Okay, got
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Good shit.
Shake it.
Shake it. You hear that buzzing?
Mhm.
The other half.
Okay.
All
Are
right,
they
what you
off?
can do? No, they're still on. Hit it against the board right there. Come on, give it a good hit.
Oh, okay.
This is a good shake.
Oh, I ain't know if I was okay.
And then, like I said, we always have a few that's hanging on and
Yeah.
take them, brush them off.
Respects, man. The next beekeeper.
All right, I need 2 more, right?
Okay, these are the 2 left.
These are the 2 left.
Yep.
Oh, got stung again.
Okay. Yeah, he jumped on that one.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I didn't scream, right?
All right,
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, let's get that one.
That last one, yeah.
Okay, last one.
Boom, she's pulling away from that barb. You see that?
Yep. There it is. You don't see that?
She left it in there. All right, you notice that one is not finished yet, right?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
It's
So
not
put
cured.
that back?
No. I'm
Okay.
going to still take it home, but I'm going to end up bringing it back once I spin these out because they're still bringing back stuff. I'm just not going to extract it because that means the water percentage is higher than 16%.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's not,
I'll wait.
You only have like a few here. Like
Yeah, I want to wait till it's covered like this.
Right.
All of that.
Right.
Okay, so we'll put it in,
Okay.
but I just won't extract it.
You got one more.
And you got one more with a lot of bees on it.
Okay, this is Respect thing right here. A lot of beads on there. Let's go, Respect. Let's go.
You laugh at.
Pull it out. Don't worry about it.
I think it's just in the corner.
Pull that corner off.
Okay, I got it.
There you go. Shake them bees, a lot of bees. There you go. There we go.
Fuck you, D.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wasn't. He's like, yo, now you want nothing else.
What's his nickname? What you call him again?
Respect.
Respect. So, pretty much,
The new beekeeper, baby. Thank you for that experience, man.
I still want to offer you a job.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah. You're too shaky,
I'm
right?
not qualified.
And I told you we used to be in the projects, right? When we were kids, we would catch the bees and put them in the
Yeah,
box.
you was telling me about
Yeah.
that.
So it's a little different now when you up close. It's a lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
His brother's not ready.
I did
All right.
good. I did good though.
Yeah. So that's it for now. We seen the
Yeah.
queen. We seen what was going on. I just want to check one more that wasn't seem to be
Okay.
didn't have as much activity as the other ones.
Am I okay to go see?
And this is a yellow jacket. Come here real quick. You see on top of that brick we have a yellow jacket. You notice the difference of the color in that one?
Yeah. That's a yellow. Yeah. So they come to what?
The rob.
To
They come to rob. Yep. They try to come to rob. If we have any
It
little
seems like
honey,
it's so many bees that they should be able to handle them and take care of them. No?
well, yeah, if they can get them inside. Like this is a really weak colony. This one is not doing that good. It should be tons of bees in here.
Yeah.
So this colony, I know is not going to make it. And what happens is I have some resource ones like those in those boxes over there that I can end up putting. Yeah, I'll put in here and add. And I know there was a queen in here a couple of days ago, but she's really not.
Yeah, you
doing-
could see it looks more damaged than.
Well, these is because I rescued these out of a house,
Oh, okay.
and they're just not. I mean, there's some eggs in here, but she's just not a good queen.
You move it around the house. House to house. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah.
Yeah. So can one queen leave here and go to somewhere else?
No, if she flies into another hive and there's two queens, one's going to kill off the other.
Oh, got you. Home
But-
invasion.
Home invasion, yeah. But what I do anyway, if this hive is weak and I want a strong one, I'll combine them. I'll put newspaper in between them and let the queens duke it out. Only the strong survive, right?
Yeah.
There she is right there. You see her?
Yeah, that's the queen
That's the queen
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
So, she's not doing really
Now, can you
good.
tell our audience the difference between how you can identify the queen from a regular worker?
All right, so the regular worker got stripes on their butts, right? That queen, her butt is a little more solid and she's longer.
Y'all got that?
What we doing?
Not many of us out here, but we're starting to grow a little bit, you know? We're starting to grow and starting to get some recognition. And luckily for me, you know, working with NYPD, when I was their beekeeper, official beekeeper, I got to some notoriety and also got to meet a lot of other black beekeepers out here and stuff like
My
that.
daughter, Mariah, was telling me that she follows a couple of black beekeepers
Yep.
on Instagram and TikTok and
Okay.
stuff like that. So,
Yeah, it's a.
So how many are you as black beekeepers?
I couldn't tell you because I know there's one guy, Boogie Down Bronx Honey in the Bronx. Flynn, him and I are good friends. He's in the Bronx, and there's some other brothers I met in Georgia.
Right.
One Moon Speed, and one brother in Atlanta with the Atlanta Bee Company, a good brother.
you know anybody in Charlotte?
I don't know anybody in Charlotte. Not even in South Carolina, but I'm trying to be the one in South Carolina as well because that's where I grew up.
Okay.
And what have you. Yeah, so I don't know any in Charlotte, but you know, there's a few, there's some in some girls, island beekeepers that are girls, Hispanic, that are beekeepers, but not many black that I know of personally, but we're out here, you know.
Yeah.
Just
That's
haven't
all that
met
matters,
yet.
man. That's
Yeah,
all that matters.
Yeah.
And to me, it's so amazing how when you open them up, you can hear the humming and all of that, but as soon as you close it or you go around to the front, it's quiet.
They're working. They're working. Like they have no reason to want to bother us right now.
Right,
And like I
because they're busy.
said,
They're busy
this is the
bees.
time of the day in the middle of the day without foraging. They're out. It's winter is coming, and they
Right.
know it. So they're out there busting their behinds to gather food and nectar and everything to shore up and get ready for winter. So that's what they're hard working at. They don't have time to be dealing with us.
Right.
You know, I got 2 stings today. Probably. my
That's why they
fault,
say
y'all.
busy like a bee.
Busy as a bee, man.
Busy as a
So,
bee. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're used to the stinging thing, you know.
I'm not used to it. I tolerate it. You know, this is the business I'm in. I'm gonna have to tolerate it.
Right,
Suck it up
right.
and drive on. You know,
Yeah.
don't
Right.
get used to it. Just
Right.
tolerate. Tolerance.
So far, respects for me, no stings.
No sting. Yeah.
No humming there, but very educational.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. So that's it. We can cut it there. So we can do that thing over there. So now that we activated them, is they gonna bother us while we're sitting over there?
No, we'll be fine.
Okay. So we here today at the Beekeeper This is a hive, right? We call this a hive.
Well, we call our yard apiary.
Okay.
Where you keep your bees at? Apiary.
Apiary. We're here at the apiary. So, Darren, what first drew you into beekeeping? And when did you realize that it was more than a passing phase? You know?
I think back in 2008, what piqued my curiosity was my wife's best friend's husband, Rich. He was from Cornwall, England, and he moved here to the United States. And when he moved here, he wanted to try like every different hobby, and nothing would last for him. Like he wanted to be a weightlifter. He goes out buy all these gear and everything, and all this training. Everything with him would last no more than 2 months. So he had many different hobbies. So one day my wife came home and she was giggling. She's like, Darren, guess what Rich is into now? Guess what he's doing? And I was like, what? Because she laughed and I knew it was something funny. And she was like, he's taking beekeeping classes. I was like, what? What guy would want to do that? Like that's
I didn't realize there was a class for that.
Yeah, there's organizations you can join, like a club.
Oh, okay.
And so he was, joined the club where he can learn about beekeeping and stuff. So she told me about it, and I called him immediately. He's like, Darren, I know you called to make fun because you heard I'm doing the beekeeping thing. And I said, Rich, you're right about that. Like, why would you want to do that? Well, bees are good for the environment, then you get honey out of them, and then you taste the honey out. And I never liked honey growing up, only because my parents always bought the little plastic teddy bear, which was probably corn syrup.
Yes.
Wasn't the real honey.
Yes.
Right.
They still sell that now.
Right, and I didn't never like the taste of it. But fast forward I went to his house in Massachusetts, and I really forgot he had the bees, and to be quite honest, that he was taking beekeeping classes. So the moment I pulled up in the yard, he ushered me right out of the car before I can even turn the car off. And like, Darren, come to the backyard, come see my bees, come see my beehive. And I'm like, Rich, I'm not interested because one, the bees gonna sting us. I don't want to get stung by bees. He was like, no, just come see the bees. You got to see what they're doing. They're flying back and forth. From the hive, they're bringing back pollen, and you can see the pollen sacs on their legs. And I was like, Rich, I can see that from here. I'm good.
The average,
average black man thing. You're like, we're afraid of almost everything. Yeah. And I was like, no, I was probably like 60 yards away. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. I can see it from here. Right. He was like, Darren, I know you're lying. You can't see it. Right. And he was standing right next to his hive, and I ended up coming closer within 30 yards, and I was like, yeah, Rich, I can see him from here. He was like, Darren, just come a little closer. Right. I'm hanging out over here. I'm leaning on it. Nothing's going to happen. I man up and got within 15 yards, and I saw the bees, what they was doing, and saw the pollen sacs, and just got intrigued, and something like a magnet just drew me closer and closer and closer. And I got right next to a hive, and even got on one knee, rested my arm on top of the hive, watching the bees come back and forth. And I was out there over an hour. He walked away, left me outside. I didn't realize I was left alone next to the hive until I heard laughing coming out of the kitchen window.
Then you knew you was by yourself.
I was by myself. They all laughing at me, and I jumped up. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. But 10% of that embarrassment was like, you should really try this. I took a liking to it. Right. So my wife asked me about it, and she's like, you think there's something you would do? And I was like, nah. My man who would
because because it's one of those things that as kids, as you know, we never really had the opportunity to
get exposed to
this. Yeah, exactly.
Like I was telling you earlier, we was in the project putting them in the soda bottle, trapping them. We never had that experience.
And everyone, and when I joined a club myself, but before I get to that, my wife said, you think you would try this? You think you would like it? And I said, no, but there's 10% of me, I would be cool. But she surprised me that Christmas of 2008 and bought me a kit, with the suit, the hives and everything. She even did the research to find a guy who sold bees and signed me up for a club that met monthly. And man, I joined that club, but everyone else who was in there was second, third generation beekeepers. I'm brand new at this, don't know nothing. But they were so open to show me everything. I was the youngest guy, the only black person in there, but they were very welcome into that bee family and that bee association.
Now, your queen introduced you to nature's queen.
She did.
That's like
food for thought.
That's food. That's food for thought.
She
man.
did.
That's a lesson.
Yeah,
You know,
that
and then
is.
opened up your mind and your thing for a whole new chapter. So what was your learning curves in growing into this bee thing? What was your learning curve?
My learning curve was to sit back and be patient with everything and just don't criticize people or make fun of people for things they do or that you might think differently of your views.
Okay.
Because you never know what would pique your interest.
Exactly.
And making fun of him, I'm doing it. He quit a year later and now he wanted to start again. He comes to me for questions and answers and everything.
That's look at that.
Yeah.
But that's truly, man, just thinking about that, like, you know, doing the research on you and then you reiterating it right now about how your wife brought you the first thing. I'm thinking queen, you know.
Queen.
That was nice. That was good. AK, man, always coming up with these, you know.
And I give thanks to her because, you know, that wasn't for her, you know, really looking into this and piquing my interest and doing it for me. I probably would have still been working with the police department, not ready to go. Because a lot of people don't leave on time because they have nothing to look forward to.
You gotta have a hobby. You gotta have
So walk us through this day-to-day operation in the beekeeping world. From the moment you open your eyes, open the hive rather, and when you wrap it up. What's the whole operation there?
I start my mornings about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably up and ready to go. I'll get to my bee yard the moment the sun comes out, like 8, 9 o'clock if I got to do something on that day.
Is that the best time to come?
That's
with
what
the bees?
You want to come when the sun comes out. I try to do it around 10 o'clock to get my day started because you want to come when the bees are out foraging. You want to come when the hive is less crowded. That way you can keep an eye on and spot the queen if you're looking for her. And if you're not finding her, then I can look for other signs where I can find eggs, 1 to 3 day old eggs, and I know that queen has just recently been in there. If that hive is packed with bees, they're aggravated, they're frustrated, you can't work. And because there's so many bees around, and then they get a little defensive.
So you mean to tell me we sitting out here and the rest of them can start coming home?
I mean, they won't come.
I'm just asking.
They won't come home until this evening.
Oh, okay.
6, 7 o'clock when they all come home. And
I was just asking.
He ready to go. He ain't got the suit on no more.
Listen, nothing buzzing around you know?
You see him like this, looking like HIV like this. But I wanted to ask you, I know when we were in there, we seen some eggs and stuff. How long does it take for the egg to hatch?
For a worker bee, it's 21 days.
Okay.
From day one when that egg is laid, 21 days for her to hatch. A drone bee, which is the male bee, is 24 days. And a queen is 16 days.
And what's the role that they play, like the bees? What are some of the roles?
Okay, the roles that the worker bees, which is compromise most of the hive. We see no drones in there today. None. So the worker bee, they have roles as to where they are nurse bees when they're first born. They're nurse bees where they have to take care of the younger bees, the eggs, wait for them to hatch out and stuff like that. And they attend to the queen as well, make sure she's groomed and well taken care of and what have you. Then you have, as they get a little older, they become guard bees. And those are the bees that'll be at that entrance that are keeping other bees.
Other bees,
like
wasps and all that.
Yellow jackets, right. So those are the guard bees. They can become guard bees when they get older. And then after the guard bees, they become foragers. And foragers are the bees that are flying
and they go get the pollen, bring it back?
Yes, and they fly up to 2 to 5 miles away to collect or to forage to bring back pollen and nectar and
it's amazing how they know their way back home.
Oh yeah.
And if you saying they go 5 miles away, that's really
quite far.
Now, carrying, that was the empty one that you had. That was like 65, 70 pounds, right? Now, when they come back with the nectar, I know it's like on their legs or something like that. So if I imagine carrying all that nectar 2 to 5 miles back to the hive for that little worker bee. That must be some task.
It's a lot of work, man.
That's a lot of
That's
work.
why
Yeah.
I try not to waste any of that honey.
Yeah.
Because they work so much just to produce a little teaspoonful
Yeah.
of honey. They don't live that long to produce it or to make it. So I try to cherish every little bit I can.
Oh,
That's like, and I know they were saying, and I read somewhere as well, that bees are one of the number one thing that we need to survive.
Yeah.
Because they pollinate so much
Yes.
things and gives us so
Yes.
much of different nutrients from different plants that we use.
So
it's-
that
so,
question
yeah.
is like, how do the bees impact the food supply and the ecosystem beyond just making honey?
Yeah, and I just don't want to make it about honeybees because they're not native pollinators to America. They were brought here by the Europeans, so they're not native to America, but they're great pollinators. They're probably the number one pollinator in America for that reason. And they're very important to the food source because we need it to pollinate the flower buds on our cucumbers.
There's so much to that whole ecosystem.
Yeah, the whole ecosystem. Once we don't have pollinators, our food source can probably within 3 to 4 years can diminish greatly.
Yep.
And I see a lot of shows like that. A lot of shows complaining about
The
less
dwindling,
bees for some
the
reason.
dwindling of those bees.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Right there, Respect.
Oh man, I had a good time. Alpha
time.
Moon.
I had a good time, man. Almost had me going, man. They had
Oh
me going.
man, Darren Mays, man. We just want to thank you for inviting us to your atmosphere, man, because it was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
the things we learned, the things we seen. We seen the queen bee.
Right,
We seen the worker bee, and what's the other?
The drone.
The drone and
apiaries.
apiaries.
That's where
man.
you
That's
have
it.
the bees at.
Yeah, man. He showed us a lot today, man.
Yeah, man. It was just amazing from the beginning to the end. That's why, we have to give you our part 2.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know it entailed that much work for the beekeeper and with the bees. It's a lot of work. Man.
Yeah, man. Just to let y'all know, we're going back again and we're going to create this honey for you guys. And you're going to see how it's made, But for right now, my final thoughts for today, man, talking with Darren today has been a reminder that some of the most important work in this world isn't flashy, it's not loud and all that. It's quiet, it's patient, and done in harmony with nature.
Facts.
And bees, man, are responsible for pollinating nearly 1/3 of the food that we eat. And without them, our tables, our lives, and everything will look different.
Totally different.
On our tables.
Yeah, totally different.
Darren dedicates himself and his time, his family, and harvesting honey.
Yeah.
It's about protecting the species that protects us in return.
In return.
You know what I mean? So whether you're a farmer, a foodie, or just someone who enjoys a spoonful of sweetness in your tea, remember, every jar of honey tells a story of thousands of bees working together. And that one beekeeper.
That's right.
My brother Darren Mays. Making sure they thrive. Make sure those bees thrive, man. So that's gonna wrap up today's episode of Food for Thought. And once again, a heavy thanks to Darren Mays, man, out there and letting us step into his world.
Yep.
And letting us know why bees matter.
Tell them about that honey too, man.
Yeah, man. And this is the honey that my brother Darren Mays had us made. And we just want y'all to see how it was produced.
Yep. How they extract it. The machines is incredible.
Yeah.
How it spins out the honey.
Yeah.
The process of making it. And I really enjoyed myself today, Respects.
Yeah, I did too. And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend subscribe, like, and it just get the conversation out there, man.
Yep.
And on social media and hashtag Food for Thought FFT. So let's get into part 2.
Part 2, kill the bees on the swarm.
On our location with Darren Mays
Yeah.
at his beehive, man. Check this out. What's up, y'all? This is day 2.
Day 2, baby.
We at the beehive, and with my friend Darren Mays, and we were out there checking out the queen, going into the hive, and really just he was educating us on what bees do. And it's day 2. It's really cloudy today, so guys, just bear with us. It's cloudy and a little chilly upstate New York. It's about 65.
It's chilly.
About 65 degrees. So let's get back into some of the questions that we were asking, because you're going to take us to distract this
Extracting the honey.
extracting the honey. So we was asking what were some of the biggest challenges for that the bees face.
The biggest challenge, like I said, one time is usually man. You know, we're one of the biggest challenges because we can bring on so much problems and issues for them is that's very unnecessary.
Right.
But one of the other things that they face, the biggest threat, is what we call varroa mice. These little parasites that kind of threaten their livelihood. So.
And it goes into their body and kind of like like a regular parasite.
Yeah, like a parasite, but these little things hang on the outside of the body as they're growing, even from an egg to a full hatch bee, and they do damage to their their neural system.
So they get into the hive.
Yes.
These parasites.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Do they kill the eggs?
No, they don't kill the eggs, but they live off the bee and pretty much suck the life out of them.
Oh man.
Per se.
That goes to show you Mother Nature has its enemies as well. You know, parasites, we as you know, humans could get parasites too,
Yes.
and it could kill us too. So it's just one of those. How long does it take from the pollen to create honey?
Nectar.
Nectar. That's
Nectar,
what it's called.
yes.
Nectar.
The nectar, the bees go out, they collect the nectar from the flower.
Right.
Then in regards, they bring it back to the hive. Then you have the worker bees that are in the hive that will pretty much, once they collect the nectar, they regurgitate the nectar out, bring it back, put it in the cell. Then you have the other bees that will fan it and get it to the right temperature, and then these turn it into honey. So that process, I don't really time it, but if we're getting up my first floor of nectar, let's say in May, I may have a harvest late June.
May, June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A month or so.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
May. Yeah, about a month.
Yeah, late June, and that's, it can be, the cells could be full of honey, but it's got to, remember I was telling you about that wax
With the
cap
water
and everything.
the
Got
balance
to have
and everything.
Yes, got to have the right water content.
Now that's what I didn't really understand. When you say the right water content, is
The
it
moisture, I should say moisture content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand. I was thinking the bees bring the water or something. I didn't.
I mean, they do drink water and stuff like that, and they like to drink dirty water for the minerals and everything. But when they bring this nectar back, they gotta fan it and pretty much cure it to the right water percentage. Because if not, it's gonna ferment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
fermentation.
This is a big process that the bees do that we don't even see.
Yep.
Okay, we just see them flying around and we don't
Swatting at them.
swatting at them and stuff like that, but we don't really understand, and a lot of people don't understand the full
Importance of it.
Exactly.
So, what are like some of the big misconceptions or myths that we have about bees?
Well, we one I mentioned the other day was people think they're killer bees or they're really just want to go out and sting you and attack you and stuff like that. And honeybees are very much not like that. If they're working a flower or a plant or anything like that and you step on them, of course you're gonna, gonna get stung because
I don't know, D.
Wu-Tang Killer bees on the swarm.
And I don't know.
yeah, they, you know, no,
Man, I took off.
well, maybe because
Yeah,
your brother here had
No. This one, we're gonna put the blooper up later. AK Alpha Moon, he gets chased by one bee. One bee.
Yeah.
And that's when you was over by the hive.
Yeah, and I heard him say, "Put the window up, put the window up."
I'm moving. He followed me
All the way.
I was
He
running.
actually, you might as well say the bee knocked on the window.
Yeah.
Soon he jumped in, he was right at the window right there.
I
He
don't
was
know,
like,
man. He was following me, chasing me.
No, it's just curious. You know, a lot of times they may think you're a flower or a plant, and just curiosity. They just
I'm
want to
gorgeous
check
like
you
that.
out. As long as you don't make
Yeah.
a sudden move or swat at them, you'll be fine.
Oh,
Right.
I was swatting at
because
that.
because we figure that if a bee is coming at you like that aggressively, he don't want you in his area.
Well,
you know, is that or no? That's
You
just-
weren't in front of the hive, so you weren't blocking his entrance
No.
or
No.
inhabiting him from doing anything.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a problem. He was just going to check you out. And like I said, if your brother was out of the truck with his high
cologne.
karate cologne
I don't
on,
have
it
no
would have been
cologne on
after
today.
him.
He was out the truck filming. I'm right there filming you. And then the V, I'm like, okay, I'll be cool. I ain't going to. And then, zzz, and I was like, oh no, it's time to move. I took off. He took off behind me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Something else, man.
So, as a black beekeeper here in upstate New York, do you feel your journey has opened doors for other people, other black business owners that wants to do this?
Yeah, I got approached by one business owner to, asked me to bring some honey into her establishment and stuff like that. But yeah, there's opportunities here. And also, like I said, my biggest thing is doing removals out of houses and structures and stuff like that. So it's been really good, you know.
Yeah, so hire this brother. If you have bees, he's one of the greatest at it.
Yep.
He's been doing it for a long time, and he'll get it out your attic, out your roof. Where is the most common places that they make these hives?
In the walls or in the ceilings, right in the rafters.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that by the time somebody know that bees is in the wall, they done made a big...
Oh yeah, big colony in there. You might have 40, 50, 60,000 bees in there about that time. You
And then
realize
when you
it.
extract them, do you take them back to any of your?
Yes, I'll take them back to my apiary.
And they don't fly right back because, like you.
No, because when I removed them, I removed them more than 2 miles away from where I extracted them from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't actually keep those bees? Do you keep
I
those bees?
do. If I remove it from my home or any building, anything like
Right.
that, I bring them back to my apiary. Usually, 50 miles plus more where I
Apiary.
moving.
That's where you keep the bees
Go
at.
ahead, Bishop. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I bring them back
Yeah.
there, and so you bring them back there. They put them in the box. Then they do their orientation flight to
Right. You
Put in-
basically adopting them, or-
Yeah,
you
I
adopt
call them adopting them, relocating them, and they give me some honey in there for rent.
That's it. That's the rent right there.
So you're gonna extract some.
Yeah, the box we pulled the other day, we're gonna extract that honey and we're gonna jar it and we're gonna have a taste test dummy try it and see how it works out, right?
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna extract this and we're gonna make this honey and he's gonna let us taste it because I know I'm gonna be. I live close to you, so I'm gonna be coming a lot to get some honey instead of going to the store.
You'll have my mailing
His
address.
brother's in Charlotte,
Yes,
so
I'm
he.
in Charlotte. You gonna have my mailing address. Is it ready yet, D?
So before we get into that, I got one more question for you and advice for beginners, right?
Yes.
What would you say to someone who's curious about starting their own hive?
Okay, I'll tell them like what happened to me. Join a bee club or a beekeeping association.
Okay.
That way you can meet other beekeepers and you can even latch on to a mentor in that
show you
beekeeping
how to do
club.
it.
That'll show you how to do it, get the hands on.
Yeah.
And I would say mentor under them at least a year before you decide to go out and get your own bees.
And so it takes a lot you know.
And they can find these different like mentors and programs on like social media.
Yeah,
and stuff
social
like
media is loaded with everything, you know.
So do you guys have like textbooks or, you know, I'm thinking of a school
Yeah,
thing, like a
there's
book
books.
to show
There's,
you.
you know, beekeeping for
Made
dummies.
easy. Yeah,
Beekeeping for
yeah.
dummies is one of the books,
Wow.
one of the first books. Actually, it's the second book that I bought and read. I mean, there's
Okay.
good information in there, a lot of material out
Okay.
there.
Would you
A lot of
recommend
books.
like YouTube? Because everything's on YouTube now.
There's a lot of garbage out there on YouTube as well. But one of my biggest followers, I follow this guy Bob Beanie. He's out of Georgia, and is really good. And Kmon Reynolds, and there's a lot of good people out there. Then there's a lot of, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Divvy stuff
Dirty
you don't know
Rooster is
yet.
another one, another good one. But there's some bad people out there. You don't want to like. Nah, stay.
All right, y'all, we're going to extract this honey. We're gonna make some honey. We're gonna taste some honey. So stay tuned and get ready. Darren Mays, aka Alpha Moon. You gotta say something?
Yeah, I want to say this view, looking over here, is amazing. You guys got to see it, man. He got bees down there.
No, you don't gotta see it. Stay your ass right there. Don't come to
Don't come
Darren's
in
house.
my backyard. Don't come in my backyard.
Yeah, don't come over here. You ain't gotta see it. Stay tuned, y'all.
All right, now we're gonna do the extraction party. Remember, this is the honey super. We call it the honey super, or the box that the bees bring only the honey.
Right,
on
right.
the frames, we brought that back from the field. Now we're gonna do an extraction on it. So you see both sides of these frames are capped.
Right.
So when you see that fully capped like that, you know we're ready for extraction.
Okay.
So I have two tools here that I use.
Oh, saw
I have
blade.
a serrated knife, not a saw blade.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
it will cut your throat.
All right.
And I have a pricker here. And I like to use this pricker to take the wax right off the top. And you see it's nice and dry.
Right,
And it comes right off.
So that part you don't need. You don't use the
Yeah, you don't use the wax part.
Okay,
But
okay.
you recycle it because you can melt it down to make candles. So none
Oh.
of this wax will go bad. I'll take this container and put it out in the field and let the bees clean it up.
Right,
But if you know, and you also take this knife and peel that wax cap right off nice and easy. Nice and easy. Try to do it right off the top. Put it in here. Or what's on that wax will drip down to the bottom there. And
Right.
still can use that. So
It's like just shaving it off.
yeah. And you know, light look
Bed
like
Bath Beyond. Watch it, baby. I'm coming with the wax, baby. Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna let you give your hand at the other side, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to go deep. You just want to be right, nice and easy
Okay.
underneath. Get it.
Right.
Respect.
Okay.
There you go.
So should I use the comb down here, or that's fine?
Yeah, just cut that off. Stop cutting. You gotta cut.
Oh, okay.
Like saw it a little bit. Saw it back and forth.
Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention in school.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
So let that off. There you go.
Scrape that.
So that's how we expose all the honey, right?
Okay.
Scrape it. Saw it.
Okay.
Yep.
So each time I go down there,
Yes,
so
keep sawing.
Okay.
There you go. Then you get enough on your thing, peel it off, let it slide
I
off.
got you.
You know?
Bed Bath Beyond, baby.
Now, can they use some of that wax like for candles?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said.
a-
That's why I
yeah.
said Bed Bath Beyond.
you,
you wasn't listening in class, D. Okay.
You know, I take this out in the field, let the bees clean it up and get it nice and dry. And then you can take it and melt it.
So what do the bees do after?
I mean, they clean it up. They clean all the honey out of it. 'Cause
Really?
Some of this honeycomb that we peel
Oh
back,
yeah, some
it's
still
got
there.
honey on there.
Right.
And you beat that all up.
Oh man.
So you did a good job on that, and what I do is, you know, whatever little thing is left here, I take this pricker and prick it off, because if you don't, it'll still be left in there and it won't come out the machine.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so flip to the other side and make sure everything is
All right.
just spin it around. It's got a nail there.
Okay.
So this side looks good. A little bit here, a little bit there. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in the extractor.
Okay.
That'll come off when we spin it out.
All right. We are done here, right?
We're done here for one. We got 8 more to go. You wanna come to the extractor?
Okay, this is the extractor here.
I'm gonna try to get it in there.
So what I do is just
Take this in, like this. You see these little slots inside here?
right.
You're gonna put them right in there.
Oh, I see the little slots.
Yeah, little slots in there. So it'll stay right there.
Okay.
And once it starts spinning, it'll move back and spin out. So we have 8 more of these to do.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Let's move along.
We'll get back to you after the 8th one.
All right, you're gonna
Okay.
take this one. You're gonna start doing your thing, and I'll take this one and start doing my thing. Actually, take this one. This is a little thicker,
Okay.
a little heavier too. So do it your way, and I'll do mine my way.
So,
Good.
so how many times do you have to do this?
I
like
do an extraction twice a year.
Twice a year?
Yeah. And the reason I do it because I want to, there's 3 different kind of honeys I can get here in the Hudson Valley,
Right.
and I try to get those, but I only do 2 because I'll take the clover or the wildflower, and then late in the season I'll get the Japanese knotweed.
Okay.
What's that Japanese what?
Knotweed with a K, and that's an invasive plant you don't want on your property anywhere else, and a lot of people frown on it, but the bees love it, and some of the best selling honey I have when I do. Oh yeah.
And you have to have patience doing this.
Thank
Thank
you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I know. And you're doing 9, 10 of these a day or whatever.
Well, not only that, and then you set your price to sell your honey, and people be like, "Oh, that's way too much money." They don't understand the cost.
The process of going into making this thing.
Yeah, and not only that, I had a lady ask me to remove honeybees from her house, and I gave her a price, a quote, and she was like, "I thought you do this for free." I like, "Ma'am,
Free.
yeah, I gotta come set up a scaffolding and my time to do it. And not only that, I gotta remove these bees. I gotta treat these bees, make sure they're healthy and up to par, and I gotta put them in the hive. That material costs a lot of money.
Yes.
Costs a lot of money. So, as beekeepers, we really don't get paid for our time that we put in. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of
and
labor
like he
intensive.
said, for his first time, he see how tedious this can be
Yeah.
and time consuming. So
people, like what I was saying before, don't take this for granted, and the price is the price. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
That's right.
Do your wife help? Your daughter help? Anybody help you?
my wife, she'll do this part. She don't mind doing extraction because she know I hate it. I hate extracting. This is my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
I hate it.
Notice I'm still doing the same one. Oh man, Darren gonna have to start paying me now. He gonna pay me for this.
No attention.
There you go.
Oh man.
Listen, you working like a union worker. You taking too much time.
I know.
Gotta get the wages up.
No, you take your time, it's
right.
you like you said, union work.
Slow down. The work slow down right now. More wages.
Oh man, this is amazing.
That's great.
Well, he's doing good. Don't rush him. I want him to perfection. You know, I don't want him to gouge into it.
So what I do down here? Get this too?
No.
No,
That's
just
open already.
Okay,
Just
so
getting
it's
the
good?
ones. Yeah, I can touch that up a little bit. See, that's not bad. That's good. That's really good. You got both sides?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Really good.
okay.
All right, so you can go slide it right in the slide over there, all right?
All right.
Hold it up over,
Up.
yep, that way so we don't lose any honey.
Lose some. Okay, guys.
Bees work very hard for every little drip.
Okay. Let's put it in the extractor. I feel like coming back to what's that? Yeah.
All right, you
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
So this one isn't done yet. I'm gonna give you another one.
Okay, I'll hold this for you.
All right, this is yours. It's pretty heavy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, we lifted up that box the other day to bring it. It's not light.
Yeah. And you want to get a close up of this, you guys can see. I'm taking the wax off the top here. Both sides. Okay. Alpha Moon, you on the next ones.
It's all right, Tom.
That's all right, Tom. He be trying to get out of the work.
There it is again, huh?
Can you sell the wax product?
Yes, there's people who buy wax, who will buy the wax.
Like,
Oh, a candle maker will buy
yeah,
them.
right. That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Not necessarily a
Even
store,
other
but
not really. Some stores would if they're gonna make wax, candles or use it for something.
right. But people have small businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
that
I
wax
usually
candles.
donate the wax and give to them, and in turn they'll make some products, something for me with it.
Let's see how that looks. Nice.
That's raw honey right there. I mean, gets no better than this. He's doing pretty good. First timer. I had some people really hack it up at times, but he's doing a really good job.
Let me just nail there. Okay.
Yep.
I've seen some of your videos.
Okay.
You had your daughter working with you?
Yes.
Doing the
They're
beehives?
doing a removal. Was it out in the
Removals.
field?
Yeah, out in the field.
Yeah, she's out in the field. She even go to me like if I really have a big removal job and don't have my partner Tony to help me, she will come out and help me.
Right.
But her thing is I have to pay her in baseball cards. So
Okay.
that's a good form of
All
payment.
right. Smart girl. Pay me.
Yeah. Oh, don't go there. She's gonna want benefits. Yeah, as soon as she gets stung, she's gonna want workman's comp.
Yeah, because it's amazing that young children will get into this.
Oh yeah,
Some
I mean,
people is so afraid of bugs that they won't even dare.
yeah.
Like
when
my grandchildren, they wouldn't dare get next to
No.
any of this stuff.
they be like, I'm good.
Yeah,
And
they
you
see the
can bring-
bees.
You can bring them out, suit them up and everything, and now, Grandpa, I'm good. I'm not coming.
Yeah. Nope.
Pop, leave me alone.
Yeah.
But then it's not. It's really, this is my zen. Sometimes I have
I hear
a
you.
crappy day, or I just need to get away. I'll just go out to the field and watch my bees, and it's kind of relaxing for
I
me.
hear you, brother. I hear you. We all need that.
That's that woo-sa.
We all need that zen.
Yeah.
It's something to do. Yeah, man. Trying to, I don't want the boss man screaming at me that I'm cutting it up. He might get on you because you know.
Yeah.
Your heavy hands. Got heavy hands.
Are you? Yeah. Don't get heavy-handed on these frames. Don't want to dig deep,
May
right?
I? May I?
We just lightly on the top. Have at it. Now rub it in his face. Tell him how good it is. Man.
It's amazing.
All right, you want to hold it upwards because I don't want to drip in there. You got both sides?
Yeah, both sides.
I got quality assurance, you know. Make sure you Q&A. All right.
Okay, so goes this way. Okay. Put this in here. All right. Sometimes it falls back. Oh, I see.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Alpha Moon is next.
Yeah.
All right. Like I told your brother, you just want to go lightly, do a light cut underneath and kind of saw it. This one is a little thinner, so you're going to be hitting the side. Let me get you this. It's a little thicker than that one. So, yeah, put it right on top of that screw. All right.
So,
yeah, just get right up under and just saw the top of it right off. There you go. There you go. Right underneath them, very lightly.
okay, how far I go up?
Well, clean the knife off, kick that off. Here, you want to get the whole thing.
Okay.
Shit, y'all might get a job.
You know, I got to charge a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
I
Experiment.
don't think I can afford your wages.
I got to charge a little extra. Watch the honey. Right? You don't want to mess with the honey.
Try not to, you know, you get the light wax up under there.
Sometimes.
Well, if you come back, bring your knife back because you're hitting against that. Just try to, cause see how thick that is in the top. There you go. Hey.
See, you should be good. You used to play with them 007 knives. You should
That's right. Samurai.
You going way back, huh?
Yeah. That was it. Oh, I got to keep it on that nail, right?
Yeah. Well, just keep it from sliding. Just make sure your finger's not pushing into the wax. So hold it up here. You know, easily. You're going deep. You felt that, right? Yeah. So yeah, try to keep it light as possible.
We're gonna fire you.
That's right.
Take that out of my wages. That's good.
Yeah. And then what I'll do.
That looked like a pick.
Yeah. Yeah, right. The Afro pick.
Oh.
So I take that and pretty much get it if it, you know, if it get to keep you from going deep.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip that.
Yep. Turn it over. Yep. You're not on the screw. Get on the screw. That screw is pretty much to help you flip it around.
This one looks
Yep.
good.
Yeah. It's a little thicker, right? You notice the difference in it right away.
Yep.
Alpha Moon.
Yep. Peel that off. There you go.
Honey, it feels thick.
Right.
Skin of my potato. You know how you used to do
Yeah.
potatoes
Oh
back
yeah.
then?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
And now they got potato peelers where you just take that thing and. All right, hold this over this, tilt it up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh, maybe that's what
Yeah,
it is too.
yeah.
I was tilting it too far back.
Like you
Yeah,
shaving,
just get the
shaving.
big stuff. I take this and go right through that. Do a Q&A before you put it in.
Yeah, try to keep that pause on that one. It's all right, Tom.
Yeah, I had to catch myself on that one too.
Yo, see, D-Man, I can't be messing around with you while I'm working. Talking about you a fire rest, man. You paying attention to class.
Notice it gets a little flatter and it's a little harder for you to cut.
Yeah, because it's like,
Yep.
and what this right here is the, this right in here. That's
Well,
part
that's
of the comb.
That's honey inside. It's just not covered yet.
Okay.
They didn't cover it, but pretty much this was what, like maybe 95% of it was covered already, so it's ready to go in. That goes right into one of those slots there. You might gotta wiggle it around a little bit. You know what I mean? Slide it right in.
A few moments later.
Yeah, it should seat right on the bottom. Once you got it the same height as the other ones, then you know you're good.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
All right, just leave it there. I'll fix it up before I.
Respect. She only did one. I mean, Alpha Moon, you only did one.
I'm fixing the ones you messed up down in the...
Yeah. Oh, now all of a sudden he's fixing the ones I messed up.
Quality over quantity, right?
That's it.
That's me. Quality over quantity.
Yeah, I done did like about 40s. Plus I had to help fix up Respect's thing in the extractor.
You lie.
So, you know.
So you didn't try some of this wax here. Grab some of that wax right there. No, right there. Right there, yeah.
Right here.
Grab a bunch of it.
Yeah,
And tell the people how it tastes.
Tell y'all in a minute. See? This is it. Beehive, Darren. Sweet Lord. I might be up here.
Hope you're not a diabetic, right?
I am, but hey. Just one medicine. Now this is good. This is natural.
Yep. All right.
Even the clone.
All right, so the next process, we have it in the extractor, right? Now we're gonna do some spinning. Okay? We're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna get it going, okay? And the reason I have to stand on this thing because it gets wobbly.
Okay.
Some of these things are more full than the other.
Right. I see it has speeds there.
Yeah.
What speed you normally set it at?
One where I'm not too rocky.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll help you.
There we go.
I tell you, he is going to pay me today. I done did a lot. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut. Like I'm going.
It's rocky, right?
Yeah.
Like hold it down, you know what I mean?
Okay.
No, he's good. He's good. It's you know, what happens is all of these frames are not the same weight.
Right,
so when you get a centrifugal spinner.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can.
So this is basically just doing what now? Just bringing it to the bottom of
the honey will spin to the side of the extractor.
Okay.
And once it spins to the side, it falls down to the bottom.
Oh.
And if you see the bottom there, we got a spout. You want to bring it out a little closer, you'll see it cuts off automatically when you open, so you can stick your fingers in there, but the honey hits the side and it goes down.
Okay.
And when it goes down, it goes down to the bottom, and then when you get enough in the bottom.
Do it separate the wax and that all just...
No, that's all together.
Okay, so that was the purpose of taking that wax off.
That bucket, you'll see I have a filter on top of the box, and that's just to catch the fine wax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just gonna catch the fine wax comb.
Okay.
But other than that, it's not heated. It's not, it's not going through any kind of filtration system. That's just to catch the fine wax.
Okay. So.
I let it spin. I normally like to let it spin between 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll reverse. It's got reverse on it too. Reverse it so you can get the other side of the
back the
honey
other way.
out of the other side. So I usually let it spin one side for about 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
Or if I forget,
I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna be like that. So how much would a machine like this cost?
A motorized machine can run you anywhere from $800. And this is a 9-frame spinner, you can get some that'll spin 44 frames at a time. I mean, the average amount, you're gonna spend maybe $1,000. This one was a little less because I bought it off of a buddy of mine.
Okay.
But you're gonna spend $1,000 or more if you want a motorized good one.
I'm we be dizzy so like, but yeah, this is amazing.
So now I'm speeding it up because some of the honey is already coming out of the frame.
Okay, speeding it.
It's not.
Hold on some more.
It's not as rocky as it was anymore.
I feel like I'm on the Coney Island ride. One of those rides you get on at Coney Island. No, one of those bouncy things.
So now what I'm going to show you is you'll see how much honey is in the bottom. That pretty much already came out of this.
Oh, it smells awesome.
All right, so if you look in the bottom, you see honey down to the bottom. So now what we're gonna do is, this honey's already dripping, right? So respect. Respect. I want you to open that spout. It's gonna go down and around this way.
All right, here we go. Open it up.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Push that down and around.
Ooh. Golden.
Oh man.
Golden. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, it looks so clear too. Wow.
And how many channels were this?
How many frames we put in?
Frames was that?
9.
9.
Look
Okay.
how much honey's coming out from those 9 frames.
Wow.
This is the process. Man.
So to fill a whole bucket, how many frames do you need? I see-
Probably 18 frames.
Looks like it's filling it up now.
It's going down into that mesh now, right? To,
Yeah, and it goes right through. Because the only thing this thing is going to catch is the wax, the fine wax.
Right,
That
right,
we
right.
that we like these pieces right here.
Right, and we get
That's
the
all
goodness
it's
at the bottom.
Yeah, we got all honey at the bottom, but you know it's not heated, it's not filtered. How can I say? Multi-filtered or something like that. We're only just catching the fine wax cones. That's it.
Right.
And now does the wax cone ever get clogged up so where the honey can't drip out of?
No, it all comes right out here into here, and then once it gets into this filter here, then if it's too much, then I'll just scrape it off.
Right.
But it doesn't.
But it's nice because it's so fine that it's going to get most of it. It's going to get most of it right up there.
Yeah. Now,
You don't have no bears trying to come break it?
bears,
A bear had to break up in here?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. They used to. That's why I first started out. The little one right there, you see electric fence around it.
Right.
They used to come there all the time.
'Cause they could sniff this from miles away.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it was a nice sunny day, believe it or not, some of those bees down there would be coming around here to try and see like what the hell is going on.
This is going to take me, enjoy myself.
So I'm going to reverse it a little bit.
So now we're going to reverse it. He's going to reverse it to get the other side of the panel, right now?
Yes.
All right, we're going to reverse it. Frame. Oh, it looks like a panel though, huh? Frame. Yeah, frame.
That's going to be on the test.
Yeah.
We already tested it.
Yeah.
Now it looks a little darker. Now it looks like it's a little darker.
Maybe it's coming to the end, maybe?
No, it looks the same
No, it
to
looks,
me.
it's the same.
But this is pretty much the summer honey, the wildflower stuff. Yeah, once you get it in the jar, you see how light it is.
Right.
Oh, man. This ain't that, you know, you did in the bottle that looked like the bear. You know, the bear hunt,
No. This is real food for thought.
Actually, stick your finger underneath. Yep.
This is food for thought. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tastes much different than the bottle one you get at the store.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh man.
We're cooking, right?
It's amazing.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause this right here,
Okay.
and we're gonna
Do I close it?
bucket up.
Or just I'll let it all come
You
out.
can close it.
Close it. Close this down.
All the way up. Boom. Tighten that up. Better than KFC.
Yeah, man. Oh man. It's amazing.
Bunch of it right here. Now what we're gonna do is your fingers out. If you want to wipe them, I have a little bit of soapy water there.
Okay.
Keep your fingers from getting sticky. I'll
I'll probably eat the soap and water too.
So now we have a jar here, and we're gonna fill this jar. Okay,
Nice.
and I'm gonna give it to.
No need to bath water and all that like you do jellies and all that, right? Okay.
No.
All right.
So pull your lid up. Just pull it up gently. Don't open it wide open because it'll come flowing out there pretty good.
All right. So since he didn't work, he's not gonna get a jar, right?
Don't get the union boss here, right?
Looks good. Looks good.
It's real good.
And it didn't take long for it to come from the mesh down to the
No,
bottom. It
it's
didn't take long at
flowing.
all.
It's flowing.
You would think it'd take a long time because it's honey.
No, especially if the temperature is warm, and this is not bad, but if it's colder than this, I wouldn't even bother extracting.
What's like the normal degrees it should be? when
There's
you
no
extract it?
There's
There's
normal
none?
time.
Okay.
No, but if you're gonna extract, you want at least 70 degrees or warmer. It's not up to the lid. You gotta get up here to the lip before you.
Okay.
Woo-wee.
Go, baby.
This got air bubbles in it for the moment, but that'll go away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll lid that up and show them what the top of the lid says. What does it say?
How do you know it's pure honey if you don't know the beekeeper?
That's food for thought.
That's food for thought. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So the last part of everything is we have to label it.
That's right. That's right.
We have to label it.
That's right.
That's right.
So I label my hot
now look
sauce
at
and
he
everything
wiping
too.
it off good. What is
You done wiped it off and everything.
Dude, drop that label.
Well, you know,
on there.
Red Specs, I get excited when it comes to food,
Yeah,
you know, and I'm chefing in the kitchen, so this will be a good item.
Yep.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, let me get
Look
that
at
shot
that.
of that.
Yeah.
There it is. Stand next to him, show the man.
Yeah.
Show the man. That's what it is.
So tell the people, besides here, can they get it anywhere else?
Yes and no. I usually do the farmers market in Queens, not the farmers market, but the Honey Fest. But I'm not doing it this year. I have so many other things going on. But it's word of mouth, and you can also email me. What's the email is on the label? Amazing Apiaries, AMAYSINGAPIRIES at gmail.com. They can find me there, or give me a call, 718-810-4203, and leave me a message, or if I pick up, or even a text, and I'll answer.
Yeah. Apiaries, that's where the bees are kept.
That's gonna be in the test.
Yeah, Darren Mays. My
All
brother,
right.
it's been a pleasure here at
Absolutely.
Food for Thought, man. We appreciate you, man. And just to go through the process of this, we didn't realize what it takes for this to happen. We just go into our local stores and we just pick it up and not realizing what it takes to make honey. And big up to our honeybees. We love you guys and all you guys that's out there that's taking care of them.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, man, because we definitely need them, man. Food for thought.
Alpha Moon over here. I'm out here checking out D. Mays right here. He's at the second hive doing his thing. He really had a good time. Came back out to the second hive. He wanted to do some extraction. So we over here. Respex is at safe distance. And the food for thought truck watching at a distance. He said no suit on, no shot. But I'm here. This is the job of a beekeeper, and this is the job of the working bee. They go hand in hand. As long as we take care of nature, nature will take care of us. We got one right here. We won't move. We just let them do their thing. Just let them do their thing. And hopefully I won't get stung. But he's pretty active, so we'll move away and back up. Almost fell in the hole, but he's following me. He's following me. He's following me. Roll up the window. Coming in, he's right there. See, he's right there. This motherfucker following me.